My last baby name video got a lot of attention, got a lot of love, but it also got a lot of very opinionated people. So naturally I'm back and I'm going to be sharing more baby names that we loved but will not be using for the twins. First name for a boy, and this was going to be his name if we didn't use the one that we decided on using, is the name Wesley. Jake and I have both loved the name Wesley for a really long time. I think it's super cute for a boy, and who knows, we might use it in the future. Second one we also really loved. This was a top contender. This one's a very common name, so it's not out there at all, and it is the name Jack. I think the name Jack is so cute, but it also works for adults. It's just one of those very classic and timeless names. Another name we really liked for a boy is the name Graham. I don't think this one is super out there, but I also don't hear it all the time. I think it sounds very sweet, but also ages very well. I also loved the name Wells. The only issue I have with it is that it ends in an S and our last name starts with an S, so saying Wells Swegle, it's just like there's no break in there, and it just sounds a little weird to me. And the last name we really liked for a boy was the name Beckett. And then for girls, this truly was going to be baby girl's name, but for some reason both of us just didn't feel like it was a right fit for this baby, and that is the name Nora. Nora is a family name in my family, so it's very special. I think it's such a beautiful girl's name, and maybe in the future if we have a girl that we feel like it fits, we'll use it. I also really liked the name Betty for a girl. I know a lot of people are going to think of like an old lady, but I do think it's a name that is going to be timeless, and I think it's sweet for a little girl and obviously works as they grow up too. We also thought Genevieve was a very, very pretty name, although the nicknames that go with it just didn't feel right to us. So like Vivi or Jenny or Jen just didn't feel right for this baby. We also loved the name Elodie, and this is a name that we've talked about ever since we started dating. But again, just didn't feel right for this baby. I also think Clementine is a really, really fun girl's name. I just don't know that we could fully pull the trigger on Clementine. Jake wasn't sold on it, and I can't think of a really good nickname for it. Last one I really loved, but I couldn't quite sell Jake on, was Marigold. You could call her Goldie. I just think it's really cute, but Jake wasn't sold on it. Let me know what you think of these names. I'm also interested in name guesses for the twins, knowing like kind of our style that we're going for a boy and a girl name. Leave your guesses below.